Hey there, crazy kids. I am the Good Old Gamer, and we're back to taking another nostalgic road trip through my old worlds. We're at the last one that I have to show you guys that needs to be converted to current Minecraft technology, and that is my random creativity world. As the name would suggest, it's just a world that I had set on creative mode. Just to do some random things, test some random things. Didn't really amount to a hill of beans, but I'll show it to you anyway, because I built a few things in here. Figure you guys might find that a little interesting. So we'll check it out. Hopefully I'm still in the area, because I did a lot of flying around and kind of exploring creative mode when it first came into the game. Alright, so this is my melon / pumpkin farm that I made. Now this was, I believe, originally a test to see how to harvest pumpkins and melons automatically using pistons. So that when I'd step on this pressure plate right here, these blocks right here would come up using pistons, which is where the melons and pumpkins would obviously grow on. So I just have to push this up, and the pumpkins and melons would be harvested. So this is the testing zone for that, to see how that all worked. And in here, if the stupid doors hadn't screwed up with updates, this was another test of the pistons. Now this, you push the button, whoops, and unfortunately I can't. There we go. This was another test just to push the melon up, or pumpkin, whatever it was. I believe I built this before I extended the idea out into this one here. This was a test area that I made for farms that I made a specific video on for you guys back in one of the previous updates, where if you walked on a farm here, it would destroy your crops. They since made an update where it doesn't do that anymore as long as you're just walking. But back then it would destroy your crops, but there was a way to use fences to stop that from happening. If you planted fences underneath, right underneath here, then you could walk on your crops all you wanted, and it wouldn't break them for whatever reason. It was a nice little glitch to exploit. So I used this area as a means to show that to you guys, how you could make use of that for your own farms and stuff. And of course the updates changed to where you just simply don't break crops now if you walk on them, unless you're running on them or jumping on them, whatever. And of course this here was another melon farm, which was basically showing the same thing. I had fences under part of this to show you guys. And of course I made it into something of a smiley face with the 2 eyes and a mouth right there. Then over here, this was going to be a test for an animal farm. And because I'm obviously in creative mode, I could use whatever blocks I wanted. So I used the new nether stairs and sandstone for the walls and the new glass panels. Then in here I brought in the animals and made sure they all had babies. And didn't really like it though, because as you hear now, the animals are rather loud and obnoxious. So I didn't really do much with it, but it was just a test of the animal farms, how to make them. And I believe over this way somewhere, yeah, over here is where I made the little video for the Mind Fiend, who no longer makes YouTube videos, unfortunately. But when he had 1,000 subscribers, I made this sort of video in recognition of that for him, because I've always been a big fan of him since practically day one. And I thought this was going to be nice. And the use of the portals here was just for the zeros and the 1,000 mark. And I thought it'd be pretty cool to have the netherrack sort of pouring out with the lava as kind of a way to make it look like the nether was seeping out of all the portals. So I thought that would look pretty cool. I never actually went into the nether from here, I don't think. So the nether is completely untouched in this world. I just used the creative mode, the access to all the items right here to get all the stuff, so maybe I should hop in here and see what it's like. This will be brand new. Okay, it's just like any other regular nether, it looks like. Nothing too terribly special. Not really seeing anything too spectacular in it. I'm not going to bother exploring it, but whatever. And that's pretty much all I really ended up doing over here. I think over here I messed with pistons trying to see if I could get them to come through the wall and make a special little like message thing, but I never figured out how to get it to work because I'm not much of a redstone guy. I don't really know how to get that working right, so it didn't end up to a hill of beans, but that's alright. Eventually what I did instead was to make this, which I think turned out better anyway, but I was originally going to have just a blank wall that didn't look like anything, and then I could press a button and have like glowstone and stuff come out, and it was going to look really cool, but that unfortunately did not happen as I had planned it. So whatever. That's pretty much it for this world. I just did a few of these test sort of things, and when new features would come out, and I made a few videos to show you guys different things. So I guess that's going to do it for this little nostalgic road trip through all of my previous worlds. This is the final one. So thanks for watching, boys and girls. This has been fun for me. I don't know about you guys, but if you've been with me since the beginning of my Minecraft journey here, and you've stuck around, or you've happened to catch up to my videos since then, I mean, this is probably as nostalgic for you guys as it is for me, I'm sure. Anyways, thanks for watching, and that'll do it for this nostalgic road trip. I have converted all of my worlds now, so we're good to go with those. So you guys, I'll leave it with this note for you guys. Those of you Minecrafters out there who have been with Minecraft for quite a while, since beta or since alpha, since way back when, do you still have some of your older worlds, your original worlds like I do? Because this world right here, single player world 5, this was my original world from back in alpha. I don't know too many people who still have their older worlds like that, so it's pretty cool, I think. Anyways, that'll do it for now. I'm the Good Old Gamer. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.